The Prime Minister got a first-hand experience of the bad roads leading into Jameshill District. Watch as his convoy navigate this pothole-filled road. This and other parts of the Ain and Town Division have been plagued by bad roads for years, and the issue will again form part of how the people vote on November 22.
Now, if you look at the roads coming into the constituency, they were saying that the roads are bad, but now it is worse. So we know that the PNP is for the people in this division, and they are not doing what the people need. They are just profiling. And today, I know that the people in this division are confident that they also will do better and continue to deliver for the people, as he always says.
Till the council take over. He never spent many time because he died in a very short period of time. But in her area, in her division, she started some road work, and you can go to Longbow and you can see. If she didn't get the chance and she live somewhere, then in this where we are now, then we know that things would have happened.
The road in front of the Claude Mackay High School is in good condition and formed the perfect dance floor for JLP supporters and PNP supporters on Wednesday. They were in a party mood all day and flanked their candidates on the way to the nomination centre. By 2 p.m, Delroy Dawson and Suzette Barton had been nominated on the PNP and JLP's ticket respectively. Mr. Dawson and Miss Barton are both educators. The latter is the cousin of the deceased former councillor Marjorie McLeod McFarlane and saw her template for February.
It was a young people wave, and the young people saw and they wanted to be a part of the vision that the Jamaica Labour Party has for Jamaica. And this vision was manifested through my cousin Marjorie McLeod McFarlane, and we were able to wrestle it from them. Right now the energy is right. We are energized, the base of the party is energized, and we are not letting it go.
Typically a very quiet rural farming community. It usually doesn't see traffic of this nature, but this was commonplace for most of Wednesday as traffic backed up as both parties went about their campaigning activities on nomination day.
Talking traffic right now. Yeah, I want to move.
Now the stakes in the Ain and Town by-election are very high. It could bring local level leadership changes and bragging rights nationally. Joel Williams is the mayor of Maypen and Cian Barneswell is the minority leader. They stand to be impacted by any potential shift in power.
It will be a measuring stick for the general election, and it will also send a signal that we not only have 7 mayors but it will be 8 mayors. So it's a clear indication that the People's National Party is a party of choice for this country.
I like to deal with numbers, and as I speak to you, numbers I'm dealing with, and I'm satisfied.
Glasspool Brown is the director of elections. He was in the Ain and Town division for the day's activities. They were at a storm yesterday. Tell us about any impact that had on preparations.
It never had any major impact. Everything went smoothly. The persons came on time in terms of the designated time that were given to them. I think everything went smoothly. There were no hitches in terms of what was reported to me so far.
At times today it was a cat and mouse game as the occasional outburst of rain caused supporters to scamper for cover. But at 2 o'clock, both parties successfully nominated their candidates, meaning come November 22, they'll contest the by-election here in the Ain and Town division.
When Jamaican people are going to wake up and put themselves first before politics, when Jamaica people are going to wake up and put them country first before politics, the question is, when uno are going to try to get a better future for uno pickney and no grandpickney and no great-great-great-grandpickney, the next generation to come. Now, look at the condition of those roads where the Prime Minister himself are drive on and these people are campaigning on. Look at the condition of the road. And some big old riverbed in the road, you know. And the Prime Minister hardly can find nowhere to drive, you know. Even though them in a big jeep, you know, big vehicle, you know. Him hardly couldn't find nowhere to drive. Yes, people, the vehicle they want to see the light up. The blue light will flash on the vehicle there. One of them are the Prime Minister in it. One of them are the Prime Minister in it. And look at the condition of the road. And that is not the first time the Prime Minister drive on that road. Because him drive on that road in the local government election, in the general election, and every election I run. And not the first time the Prime Minister drive on that road. But he not do nothing. Him not fix it. And you people come out in a green. Gonna jump up same way. Uno come out in a green, can they jump up same way? Me have to wonder to myself, say, if someone even real. Me have to wonder to myself, say, if we really want nothing good out of life, we want a change though. Time come for a change. We have one government in a power, one party in a power for the last 8 years. And them not do nothing to the road them. Them not try to upgrade Jamaica. But now, in a one little by-election, them are going to do the world. And through them know say the general election is right around the corner. Them come for chicken and tell you what them are going to do for. But people, make we start have a show right before we go too deep in this people. Because we have only to talk about. Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every and any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update. So you definitely don't want to miss none. Remember, watch the video until the end. Leave a like on this video. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if it's a new viewers, first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell. So whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, yesterday was a nomination day in a few parishes. And here people turn out, even though the PNP will not contest. The PNP will not contest any by-election if it is not from the local government election. So that means, Miss Dalrymple and the rest of them, when they run up and down in a by-election, PNP will not contest those. PNP are calling on the general election. Do not waste time and money to run a by-election when the general election is due. But the Prime Minister has sent a different message. So right now, him not focus on election, him focus on economy for growth. So him try to build the economy. So I'm sorry for all the wait for election in the cause. This man no sound like him go call no election no time soon, because according to him try to build the economy. Me no see which part Andrew Holiness have built no economy. More than him build up in bank book, in bank account. He can't left none in the piggy bank. He have to creep everything. But we could get back to the by-election now.
We are here! Is it Tuesday time? Is it Tuesday time? I am down! Is this Labor Right time? Is this Labor time? Is this Tuesday
So those people who claim to call themselves Laborites stand up on a roadway where the patrol them deep, where you can bury them in, right? And these people stand up with that woman at about this is labor right time, this is prosperity time, and they're in a power for 8 years. And the same road them not really come mall, they not trying to hold them. Not even as much as little mall. These people don't even throw in those walls. And yet still, the woman still a ball out. This is labor right time, and those nincompoop, those political fools, a blow hand and a blow this and a make one bag of nice. Before them make it plain and stress a road they want, they don't want no by-election. The money where them use to run by-election, why them never use it and try to fix even some of the road? No. These people don't understand, say, politicians will never put them first. They will always put themselves first and overrob poor people first. That is what politicians do. That is what the labor rank them do. So people, a full-time someone wake up now and start putting yourself first. Put on a country first. Put on a picnic on a grand picnic on a great grand picnic on a great great grand picnic first. It's like gonna love these people more than wanna love on yourself. And when you not go wake up, man. Time come for your change. Tell them plain to them face. Say, time come for your change. After 8 years, I wanna not do nothing. I wanna go find time to do something in the next 4 years. Every time it come on to election time, you run up and down, you go fix road. You go fix this. You go fix that. And after election done, nobody no remember. Everything gone from the campaign, gone with the winnings or the losings or whatever I gone with. You know, remember, say you make the people them little promise. And these same people, you come back and promise them and they still jump up around. You know idiot. You know no sense. You come like you born back a fly. You sick in our head, man. Look on the condition of the roadway. Anybody who know James Hill, know say no road no better. From Cave Valley go right back. No road no up there. But people still up there. I jump up and down.
What about the conditions of our roads? So I'm here this morning to give some context to the government's response to natural disasters and specifically the conditions of our roads. Many of our roads, in fact most of our roads, have passed their engineered useful life. So what we're facing is an accumulation of disinvestment in our roads, which have reached a crisis point. Many of the roads that were constructed were not necessarily constructed to the engineering standards that would carry the level of traffic and the load. Weather-related events are impacting our infrastructure in significant ways. So if you put all of these things together, it is quite understandable why all Jamaicans are frustrated with the road situation. So I want to say to the country that the government is aware of it. The government is not insensitive to it. But to put Jamaicans in the frame of mind to understand that the response is not patch the road. Yes, we must respond by patching the road. It gives temporary relief. But if you really want to see a transformational change in Jamaica's road circumstances, in the same way that we have transformed our financial circumstances, it takes an enterprise-level plan to do it, meaning that it is a multifaceted response that is needed.
The man that is the liest man on earth right now, the man where every time he tell lie, he knows grow long and big and broader. The man where every time when he tell lie, it's like him gain strength, him gain power to tell lie. Now these roads have not been repaired for the past so much years now. And Holiness, let me tell you something. From you coming up power, you don't repair no road at all. None. No road at all, you don't repair. I remember in 2016, when you drive on the Duncans to Clarkstone Road, you say, oh my God, what a bad road. The road is so bad. And you come back 2020, you drive back on the same road, you start about the road again, and you promise the people them one way you don't give them. And 2024, you go back and you drive on the same road, and every time you drive on the road, it gets worse and worse. And you're not have from promise the same people them. At least 2016, it never did so bad. 2016, it was in much better condition now, 1 and 2 patrol. But 2020 now, when it get bad, real bad, where not even truck can't really drive on the road anymore. And 2024, where not even tractor can't drive on the road anymore. You say you go turn Clarkstone in a city, and all of them look something there, and until today, you still can't fix Clarkstone. You say you go turn Wakesfield in a this and that, this side. Those places not on the road. Right? Upper Cave Valley, from Brownstone to Cave Valley, right? And from Cave Valley to 9 Mile, go right back up to Mandeville. No road, no did so. No road at all, no did so. From Clarendon to Cave Valley. Let me just go on a little bit of road, a place them where me drive go. From Clarendon back to Cave Valley, no road. And I just try to show you some of the strong area where Jamaican Labour Party control. You know, I talk about the areas them where the Jamaican Labour Party control. You know, these people are so committed to Labour wrong. You know, where them no business about the road. Them no business. Those areas where you hear me call out, they are Labour right areas. When you go up 9 miles, go K Valley, right? And I go 9 miles, right? Half of the road broke way gone, you know. I want a little piece of the road, you know. And then you have to sink, gone down, you know. You have to go down in one deep hole and come up back, you know. Which if that broke with your vehicle in it, you don't have no life left, you know. You don't have no life left. Me just try to show you, say, all of them road, they wash way gone, no road, no up this again. No road, no up this so again. You understand? So this man, we call himself Prime Minister. We tell we every day saying in the building infrastructure and him a do this and him not do nothing for we people. Him have 28 bank account and that him a do it for. And that him a do it for. You understand? Him and his friend them, all them a do are enrich themselves off of poor people. Them not build no infrastructure, they not do nothing for the country. Them are wicked, them are thief, them are criminal people. A full time now. You will on wake up and start look out on you and start putting the country first. Start putting yourself first. When uno I go do that, well, maybe in the afterlife. Because some are so committed to these politicians where anything at all they tell you, say they don't believe. If they promise you from the last 8 years and they not do nothing, why only thing say what them are going to do it now? Another thing we see, this criminal woman, them nominate her.
There was no law that said I had to resign. There was nobody forcing me to resign. In fact, several members of my own party team asked me not to consider resignation. But I always say that I have to be guided by my own conscience. I was charged. The recommendation for me to be charged happened, and I resigned. I want to say very clearly and openly, I, Marissa Dalrymple Philibert, got calls from all walks of life, people on the opposite side of the fence, parts of civil society, everybody. Marissa, why did you resign?
Lady, cut your crap. Lady, cut your crap. You personally know why you resign. You resign because you rob poor people purse. You resign because you stole from poor people. That is the reason why you resign. You were so ashamed of yourself. Anyway, I'm not even sure if I shame you now because to me, lady, you don't look like you have no shame to you at all. Lady, you don't look like you have no shame to you at all. You don't look like nobody at all. Over there in the Jamaican Labour Party, you have no shame to you at all. Because after this big old embarrassment of you robbing poor people purse, right? You even get charged for it. You have 8 criminal charges hanging over your head. And you still not see no reason for resign, lady. You still never see no reason for resign. You're a damn criminal, you come for thief more.
The wall at Roselle. Since the hurricane, the wall of there was a landslide there and the wall have been shift, you know, pretty much slide into the sea. Since then, there have been some work going on to restore the wall in its original condition. But I think the recent rain have caused some delay as well because looking there, now it like the work that was started is actually gone back to zero because the rain was so heavy. But you say to prevent these things in the future, do the thing right in the first place. Because originally there were no foundations set for that wall. So the wall was on the surface of the land. So as soon as we start to get storm surge, the surge of the storm, the state of the sea rather, just take the wall away. So I'm just saying, in the future, we should supposed to try to do quality work with government funds. And if quality work was done, we would have that situation today because that wall now, the state that it's in, it's endangering life. And it's something that we have to fix quickly. And it's the same problem we have with the road. If you look right across the length and breadth of the highway, we start to have damaged spot, bad spot, sunken spots. And it's because the subsurface wasn't right. Inferior material. I am saying it's the worst infrastructure program in the history of Jamaica. It is very sad what St. Thomas people receive after waiting decades for a highway. And what we get is worse than most of us drive away.
So the people them over there in St. Thomas, I want to remember one thing. For the people them over there in St. Thomas, I want to remember this. Now make the Jamaican Labour Party fool you and tell you say them are going to give you this and them are going to give you that. Them in a power for 8 years and them not do nothing at all for St. Thomas. And when St. Thomas did go get highway, when Porsche did a sign off on the highway for St. Thomas, Andrew Holiness and him administration said St. Thomas no need highway. Where St. Thomas are going to do with highway, just like over there in Trelawny. When him say, where Trelawny are going to do with multi-purpose stadium, me want to remember something. Me want to remember this. Andrew Holiness and him administration no mean uno no good. So uno no make the mistake and ever vote for this man because this man is a dictator. This man is sick in his head. Him know exactly what I'm doing. But he is a narcissist. He is a narcissist. So if you don't make a mistake and vote for this man with his promises that he might go on this and he might go on that, you make a sad mistake. A political talk he might do. No forget what I'm doing over the past 8 years with him in a power. No forget say this man have 28 bank account and no for no have none at all. No forget that this man is a wicked and a liar Prime Minister. So uno better try be careful who uno ever vote for over there in St. Thomas. So make we go to some highlight from the PNP.
He wants a court program in this constituency for the children to raise them vote and go and tie your vote till you can't tie your vote. Tell me that. So he is going to carry a team to come toward the farm so that you can see the progress and the process to make this place be a center for vote as well. Because of the vision of Walpad. A man with the vision. A man with the plan. A man with the heart. A man with the head. And a man with the stomach and the belly for the people. I am proud of what I've seen in South Trelawny. I am happy.
Now, before I go any further with these highlights, my people, I want to remind you guys about a few things. I want to remember, say, Dalrymple of Trelawny for the past 51 years. And Dalrymple have not done anything at all for Trelawny. No running water and all of them something. I want to remember, say, this man we want to see on the phone screen where they call him Paul Patmore. Make Southern Trelawny have water now and he is not an NP. Make Manchester and Holy them place there over Rhoda Crawford place. Holy them place there have water at this moment and he is not an MP. He's just a caretaker. So I don't want to forget them something there. I want to also remember back in the hurricane burial time when this man ensured that every single person up there, alright, including put out generators where people can come out and charge their phone. Him help people with light. Him help people get house. Him help people build up shop and all of them something there. A whole heap of things Paul Patmore are going with over there in Southern Trelawny. Things where Dalrymple could not do in her 51 years over there in Southern Trelawny. If you don't believe what me I say, go over there on TikTok and type in Paul Patmore and check out Paul Patmore page. And I can guarantee you that what you're going to see, you're going to be proud of this man. A whole heap of homeless people, Paul Patmore take off of the road and give them house. Build up plyhouse, give them. Remember, he's not an MP. So him can do what him can do. So I'm going to go check him out over there on TikTok.
And we are not going to engage in any political gimmickry with this government. Elections are due before September. This is the last year of this JLP government, the 5th year of their term of office. The only elections we're supposed to keep to send people go a garden house is the general election. And I say, Andrew Holiness, call the election, call it, and let me install a government of the people. So my beloved comrades and friends here in South Trelawny, we're going to keep our powder dry for the general, because we know the general is coming soon. Which caretaker in a Jamaica, other than Paul Patmore, can deliver a water project like the one he described tonight, providing water for the people, not only here in South Trelawny, but in neighboring constituencies? That is unprecedented. And I know it's a man who all house him a bill and all them thing there. So the man is exceptional. And let me tell you, South Trelawny, I see them bring back the lady. I mean, I disrespect the lady, but the lady represents the past. The lady represents what has gone before. The lady represents why you have the struggles that... Oh, the Prime Minister tell us that Dalrymple resigned because it was the honorable thing to do. And then all of a sudden, the same matter when she resigned over, it not deal with yet in the court. And she talk about she a come back. We will not have it. We want Paul Patmore to represent the people of South Trelawny to call the general election. And I want to say to all of the comrades who are hearing me and watching the live and everything, if you think that because we not in the by-election, if you think that we not support Comrade Patmore and Lion 10, we are... When me a boy I grew up on the back, them tell me say, my father tell me when me a boy I grew up, him said 2 things you can't turn in a life. 2 things you can't turn in a life. Him say you can't turn one of them man there, who don't know what they are talking. And you can't turn thief. Because when me come from, every lion is a thief, and every thief is a lion. So me rather you, Prime Minister, because this is Prime Minister tonight. No. We're going to by-election. And when we reached down here, so them said, when I was coming up here, let's see a whole heap of bus and go back on the highway. Because them carry Warmington people come down here. They carry Orchard people come down here. They carry Audley Shaw people come down here. But when we reach over here, so realize that this is a true crowd from South Trelawny out supporting Comrade Paul Patmore. I hear the Prime Minister, be a big up yourself. I hear the Prime Minister talking about PNP-ism. And how him not allow PNP-ism and this and that. When I was growing up in Central, we have a thing called niggeritis. Party leader and next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson, much in This is a farming constituency. The next PNP government is going to ensure that we give land to farmers so they can go there and farm. We are going to ensure that you have roads to get to your farm. We are going to ensure that you have help with land preparation. We are going to ensure that you have access to funding to do your farming. We will ensure that you have storage for your produce when they're ready. We will ensure that you have access to markets to sell your goods, and we will ensure that the two-foot system can steal what you have and get what we need.
I can't get no attention, so we tired. And the labor right them at the top. The educational system, I thief the money. We put them can't go to school. And if them do go to school, them can't learn, so we tired. I don't know, say. We want a clean person who have integrity. Who now we have $1 million bank book and I take from the country. So we tired. Comrades, just remember, when the general election comes, we are going to stand with the People's National Party. North and South will be up in the column of the People's National Party.
Yeah, man. Comrades on the platform, Comrade Chairman of the meeting, Mario Mitchell, Comrade Jensen, why, enough celebrity there, enough PNP celebrity there. I want to tell you, my heart full when I come at this square and see how PNP River come down, bang to bang, in a South Trelawny. Me say, yeah, times are changing. A new day is coming. And you have a man who will represent you in Garden House after the next general election. Of that, I have no doubt.
Comrades, we're here this evening to show that the People's National Party is strong. And no matter who they come with, we're strong same way. Because we see that they will use some chicken business and some trickery business and come out how they want by-election after by-election after by-election. When we're here this evening to say to the government that is one election we are getting ready for, and when that election comes, it's going to be a week and a way and a national team, because the People's National Party is going to deliver.
Put up here and I'm a cousin there now. If none of them are labor right, call me. Talk to them. Comrades, I was talking to Wickham McNeil and he told me to hurry and get here because this is the biggest nomination he has ever seen. And I asked him, I said, Wickham, the labor rights see? Him say, yes, them see. I said, the labor right no. Him say, yes, them no. I said, the labor right here. Him say, they here. I say, you sure? We have about some 25,000 voters in South Trelawny. One thing I can tell you, party leader, we We have some 13,000 socialists in South Trelawny. And these are the people who have been doing the work. So it's not a Paul Patmore thing. I am just the leader. If you notice, most of the nice way you hear I make, a Maximilian do it. When you go up a Hill 60, that's my hometown. And that is one of the reasons why I chose to keep this meeting right here. Because I want to let the next Prime Minister of Jamaica know that this little street is where I was born. This little street here. I spent all my life in this street. At one time my mother...
Unity with them amongst I know is a powerful thing that can't be resisted. And when you see us flowing like a river, you know the river will reach the sea. And the sea is a better future and a better life for this generation, the next generation, and generations to come. You heard our future Minister of Agriculture talk about what we want to do for agriculture. We need a more balanced economy. We need a more resilient economy. We need an economy that can ensure that our people are not vulnerable to what happens in external markets and to the international supply chain, because we can feed ourselves and we can feed our neighbors and we can build a strong agricultural industry that will uplift rural Jamaica.
South Trelawny road on the back any longer. We want South Trelawny coming at prime time, come up on the front of the class, and that's why we want you to vote for Comrade Patmore, because we are going to work with him to transform this constituency. I hear the local argument that go on in. I hear they look nice when them are back. And I realize that the Prime Minister is losing it. Because from Comrade Golden shot past him in the pool, he get nervous and him start talking bag things. When it make no sense. How can you be in government for 8 years